morning.
Good morning, how we doing?
So here we are, very lucky. It's Thursday and we're just out on Sunday, so twice in 1 week, that's unheard of. But it's about to get busy at work, so trying to squeeze in as much as we can before it gets crazy. Bit of a last minute plan of this. We had one routed in where we parked on Sunday's walk, but then realised we were jumping on the Central Fells and we want to complete the Eastern Fells. So last night, bit of a panic, come up with a route to do the, is it Northern Eastern Fells as such?
Yeah.
So the first one we're going to do today, very impressive from this side, is Clough Head. That's going to be a lot of the ascent for the day, and really along the rest of the Helvellyn range, isn't it? Get a little bit lower down and hopefully cross it later on today. That will be the last one. So we've managed to create a little bit of a circular. We're unsure of the road and the path, but we're lucky enough. The day looks fantastic so far.
Really good.
So we're halfway up the ascent of the first one. That's the Clough Head. A little white cottage is where we started. Across there, it's quite a steady old ascent up here. And we've just got the cloud shading out Ben Cathra. So I hope that stays there. And we've got this sort of scree path to the top. Looks interesting. The hard part of the ascent, but once you get on top, it's very grassy and soft. Just going to head up that way on that track to the first one, Clough Head. They don't want it to be big and mean as tough as they do from the bottom, do they? That's a nice one. Good view of it, Keswick there. Shelter behind the car. Harley's wrapping up tight. The forecast, it's the ground's frozen here, but that wind chill is actually freezing the cheeks. So we're just going to smash on to the next one. Next one, Andy. What is it? Great Dodd. Great Dodd. See you soon. Look, just got out the wind for a little bit. It's really picking up. What was the forecast for the wind?
F1, but feels like -11 with the wind
and the
chill.
wind chill.
Yeah.
but it's lovely. It's like a different world.
Oh, it's unbelievable in here. It's so pleasant.
So banana, Aldi Titan bar, and some Lucas Aid.
Right.
Just a little bit of fuel on board. That was a boring walk coming up.
Tedious.
Yeah.
Nothing exciting at all about that one.
From Clough Head to the great Dodd.
Yeah.
It was pleased it was really frozen the ground, because that saddle, it was boggy. Would have been boggy, but it wasn't frozen.
Really boggy.
But then it's just the same view. You're just walking into it for the whole curve.
Up and up and up.
Boring.
But actually quite nice on the top here.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, actually the views are lovely.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's next?
Watson's Dodd next. Down over, I think we're the highest, if I'm right, highest point Great Dodd of today's walk. I'll check that later.
Stick your head up there. Woo! We've done that crossly. The wind chill coming over down from Great Dodd. It's horrendous. Which one we're approaching, Andy?
Watson's Dodd.
Watson's Dodd. Just come off the top of Stybarrow there then. Dodd. Stybarrow Dodd. Don't forget the Dodd.
Dodd.
Big grassy hill. But we're gonna that way sort of on the south or southern sides of the Eastern Fells. Halmella and the likes Catsycam.
Nothing else on that one.
And we're gonna head across here, get this one out of the way when we're across this. I know it's double back on ourselves, we're doing normally like that, like circular walks, but it'll just tick this one off. Hart side, Andy.
Hart side,
just Hart side.
Hart Crag.
Hart Crag.
Hart side. Yeah, Hart side. Sorry, my apologies. Hart.
Just heading up for a fork in the road here, and we're just checking the map, and how much distance have we covered? We've done about 8.5 miles so far.
Yeah.
So here's the fork. So that way is the boring route back to where we've come. Stybarrow Dodd? Yeah, not quite. But to the left here, if I head this way, we can add an additional more on Sheffield Pike. Yeah, so we're going to do Sheffield Pike. That's some mileage to the day.
Right on. A nice day.
Yeah, it's one of them things. What's the last walk? It's walk before. Meals, but we're talking, so there's no views and everything. It's
Yeah, there's very little point.
Something I heard on Instagram, I like that, I'm going to use that. Got fogged off.
We did.
Fogged off.
We did, very much.
I think that's perfect. stopping to refuel, having a lunch on Sheffield Pike, and we've got a lovely view back down Ullswater. And you better we're shelter from the wind because it's blowing a hoolie behind you again.
It is. Sun's coming out.
We're gonna head back up a slight different route from where we'll come down. Then we'll reach the saddle. We'll decide, looking at time, how much time we've got left. We might do a race as well.
Yeah. We'll see, yeah.
See what our legs are like when we get to the top and
yeah.
time.
It's still a fair hike back, isn't it? So
10 miles in now?
10 miles in now, and according to OS, still six and a half to do, so we'll see.
Legs felt really good today. I think on the back of quite a big one. Was that 12 or 13 mile on Sunday?
13 miler.
Definitely got the fitness there. Trail of view. That's the whole view of the back there. Nice spot of lunch. Try a bit of speed and walk back again. The lake is fantastic on the hills today. Very foggy hill this on the climb. We found a footpath.
I wasn't fibbing.
No, he wasn't. He trusts OS maps. But it's a nice little path. This one, I like these. It's what I call a proper mountain path. Cue mountain path music, standard. License free, royalty free music.
That thing is on the running right.
I think I've used mountain path on every single video we've done. As we see, I love mountain paths like this.
That is such a surprise.
And he's had to check Stickle Gill.
Stickle Gill. Nice.
Waterfall starting up here as we're climbing. But it definitely looks like a ski lift.
Definitely get people down here somehow.
And that's all come from. Lovely walk that. Lovely. So we're at the top of that. Race is up there. Back up there is
Stybarrow Dodd.
Stybarrow Dodd earlier. Yeah. But we really can't be heading any more away from the car.
No, that's
For the time, he's not heading back. Maybe put that last one on the way back. Which one is it? It is Rigg. Yeah, we get that one towards the back of the car. So we're either going back up there or up there, going straight over and down. So when the sun's still shining, it's a good sign. Area in front there. It's going to be the last one for the day. of civilization.
It doesn't happen often, I can assure you.
Coffee in a bush. That was very civilised.
Very nice, very enjoyable.
Expected a takeaway cup sitting outside. What's that?
The Lodge in the Vale.
The Lodge in the Vale. So the most unique crossing to date. Miniature gate.
Not miniature.
From down. Cathra's come back into view there. Looks like the same cloud boat we sat on this morning is still there now. That would have been a bit of a pain in the arse. We were walking that today. Yeah. It's about the only fell what's been covered in Clough all day. This is a nice little walk, lots of ups and downs. Cracking training for Loch Lomond stretch of the West Highland, we are say, Andy. Something now. It's what a cracking little fell this has been. Yeah, we're getting 360 views of the surroundings as you go. Is that hell down there? That's it there. Oh, we shouldn't be far away from where we're parked at St John's Church now. It's been a cracking walk today. What mile walk do you, Andy, about?
17.5.
17.5 miles, that's where longest Wainwright challenge anyway. So far, but that's the beauty of having a bit more light in the day, a bit to start a bit earlier and walk a little bit longer. But that's all done. Let's just go back at the car. Been a cracking one. Enjoyed this one.
Really loved this one actually.
Yeah. Wasn't what we had planned for today, so we had to make it up last night. We were rushing, so we didn't realise we're, as I mentioned earlier, jumping across to the Central Fells, but we'll give it a cheeky little Central Fell bonus at the end there.
Didn't we?
Did I? I bloody enjoyed that one.
Can we call that what, off-piste day?
Off-piste day. We made it up as we went, in a sense. There's the church. St John's. Very quaint. And back at the car. Right. We'll catch you next time.
See you later.